Pakistani media adheres to international standards of reporting. I have an academic approach, but in most instances, political leadership, thought leaders, business leaders, religious leaders are really represented well through Pakistani electronic media, these Pakistani news channels, as well as then they would have as representation in social media. Uh, you need to understand that electronic media or print media or social they are it's called popular media. What it is they promote popular opinions, or what is it that they develop perceptions about leadership, its diversity, its strengths, and then orient it towards general public interest, that they are all you know so what I'm saying is, popular opinion, that's an approach of the popular media, and Pakistani media is out of ordinary since many decades when there was only print media. Pakistani journalists, Pakistani electronic media hosts, talk show hosts. There are so many names: Hamid Mir, Talat Hussain, Najam City, Kashif Abbasi. There's so many names I can think of. They have transformed, and contributed greatly to uh, understanding of the general public about leadership. But then I have an academic approach. What I'm saying is, we have certain data. For example, in a policy forum, you need to know that whether there should be more political stability and what are the challenges. This dharna siyasat might be addressed through understanding and developing certain research framework and academic orientation towards the understanding of local leadership, whereby Ahsan Iqbal is as much respected as, or Minister of Finance, Muhammad Aurangzeb is as much respected by the position, by the PTI followers, as Imran Khan or Shah Mahmood Qureshi is. I mean, these are notes and ideas. While at the same time, there is an approach which I'm saying individual leaders, Imran Khan. Now, everybody knows about Imran Khan, everybody knows about Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, everybody knows about Maryam Nawaz Sharif, and everybody knows about Maryam Aurangzeb. And there are so many, Ahsan Iqbal, Rana Sanaullah, Minister Muhammad Aurangzeb, and there's so many leaders we know a lot about, and they are individual leaders. They have value individually. And imagine, how academia would benefit through then having a separate department, or within business school or within social science department, to then focus on developing leadership theories with an emphasis, with an approach whereby political and economic aspects are as important as business leadership aspects are. Religious thought leadership is defined through religious leadership, as well as modern secular knowledge based leadership. So there, and media, yet again, Pakistani media, and the thought leaders, Hassan Nisar, or there are so many names. They are the thought leaders. Uh, they create unbiased expressions. So academia needs to then develop not only a database based on individual leadership styles to then guide theory and framework where economic leadership, whereby there is an approach is taken, which with socio-political economic approach, and that's what I'm saying. And economics is, if everybody is economically prosperous, like the highest income country in the United States of America, everybody has it has a highest per capita GDP, and on average, Americans have a far higher income than Pakistanis. But still, there is political, there's identity politics. There seems to be that democracy is not really functioning in perfect sense. That has to be understood through the case studies, through empirical analysis of the data, which is being that socio-political economic data that is emerging out of offices of the president, like President Joe Biden or President Donald Trump or President Barack Obama. So same is the case with India as well. And then understand a little bit more about leadership style and as a context to leadership. which should not only be defined through democracy or through entrepreneurship, but has a value in economics. And then you will have, and again, to understand that Islamic scholars will guide you the best because it is Islam, Islamic Riyasat, which has guided the government policy defined through justice, social economic justice, legal justice, as well as socio-economic welfare of the people, while at the same time promoting entrepreneurship and business, which is, which you have been in with the example of Hazrat Usman Raziallah Ta'ala, with social welfare, Hazrat Umar Raziallah Ta'ala, with Hazrat Ali, the commitment